Howdy, partners, and God bless Texas. That's right, it's your commissioner here, coming to you live from God's country. I'm here on the ranch, and I'm about to head out in a few minutes, and I make my way down to the southern border to help our troops fight off that invasion coming in. But before I do, I just wanted to check in with y'all and see how things were going now that we're at about the midway point. Without a doubt, the biggest surprise of the first half of the season was Barca starting 6-0. He was living his best life out there. He had no manager at work, he was trolling people in the group chat daily, and he was hanging out with Chris Cooley, for God's sakes. Now, unfortunately, he's on a 3-game skid and he's staggering around like he's got his pants pulled down just pissing in the wind. It's alright, little buddy. As we say down here in Texas, just get back up on the horse. There's still time to make the playoffs. Oh, hold on just a cotton picking minute. I keep getting these Google alerts anytime TMZ posts a picture of Sean McVay looking handsome. I don't know how I got this set up, but man, can you imagine anyone actually wanting to see Sean McVay pictures all the time? Speaking of our kale-eating hippie LA friend, Curtis must be getting some kind of carnal knowledge from Sean McVay every time he goes down on him, because he's sitting on a 6-game win streak right now, and he's jumped all the way up to 2nd place. Now, we'll see how the rest of the season goes, but if Curtis keeps drinking the Kool-Aid, if you know what I'm saying, the Rams aren't the only team that Sean McVay is going to help get into the playoffs. In my matchup this week, I'll be facing off against Adam, who is currently in 1st place. Now, as they say down south, frick. I sure wish I was playing the other twin this week, because that boy's team looks worse than his hair. Speaking of which, it wasn't too long ago that you could barely tell them boys apart. Now, each one of them is kind of looking like their fantasy team. Adam is out here looking polished and ready to make a deep playoff run, while Eric just looks like some homeless gigolo that Hugh picks up from under the bridge on the weekends for the occasional BJ. By the way, did anyone else just get this Amber Alert? Boy, I sure hope that girl makes it home to her mama pretty soon. Now, as we look at the bottom of the standings, there's John Mark. Not much has gone right for him this season. After feeling good early in the year, his team has all but thrown in the towel and is just looking like one heap of a mess. He traded away his best player, and he even sold away the pedestal that he used to prop him up on for much of the year, and all he got in return was a few measly Kram bucks. To make matters worse, after trading Thielen for A.J. Green, he immediately gave him the gout, and his season is now in jeopardy. Boy, sometimes you just can't catch a break. Better luck next year, partner. Now, before I go, don't forget, the trade deadline is tomorrow. So, y'all know what that means. Comrade will be sliding into your DMs all night long looking for one last fix before the long, dry season. Now, I know he's our friend, so there may be a temptation to help him out, but we can't just go obliging all his trade requests. As we both know, they neither make our team nor his team any better nor worse. They are just put out there for no goddamn reason at all. So, as Nancy Reagan once said, just say no. Alright, that's all the time I got for today. I'll check in with y'all again shortly. Until then, I wish y'all the worst of luck.